Hello and welcome to Market Flash. Today we're going to take a look at Bitcoin as well as Ethereum price actions. Bitcoin is currently sitting at $93,165 at the time of recording this video. And Bitcoin, as we talked about it in the previous videos, if you watched my video, I've been constantly saying that Bitcoin is likely to go up to around $100,000, which is this red line, and then get a strong rejection from there to continue the bear market downtrend. Because I think Bitcoin is in a bear market. We entered the bear market when Bitcoin went below the 50-week moving average. And it's going to be the likely scenario that Bitcoin will continue to go down once we get a bounce to around $100,000. And the reason for that is because whenever Bitcoin closed a weekly candle or the price of Bitcoin went below the 50-week moving average, as I mentioned in my previous video, I'm not going to go there again, it always got a bounce back to around to just above or to near the 50-week moving average, which is, in this case is sitting around $100,000 to $101,000. But we've also mentioned that Bitcoin is now facing this resistance level, and it's been a while. Bitcoin is trying to break this resistance level, which is sitting at around $93,000 to $94,000, but it hasn't been able to yet. And I've mentioned that Bitcoin is likely to see choppy price actions around this resistance level, because this is a major resistance level, and Bitcoin will stay there for some time, but eventually will break this red line and will continue the uptrend to around $100,000. But right now Bitcoin is, if you can see, is exactly moving around in this uptrend channel, and it hasn't been able to break this channel. It's likely that Bitcoin will continue going slightly higher to around $100,000 and moving within this uptrend channel. And once it reached $100,000, then it will get a rejection from there to continue the bear market downtrend. And if you take a look at Bitcoin daily RSI, it is not in overbought area yet. We still have room for Bitcoin daily RSI to go up, as well as if you look at the Bitcoin MACD, we still are seeing green signals, and that is an indication that we have bullish momentum for Bitcoin to see higher prices. And with that said, tomorrow is going to be an important day for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and overall the stock market, because tomorrow we're going to have a rate cut, likely, because market is priced in around 87% that there's going to be announcement of rate cut by Fed, but we have to wait and see. And if that happens, it's going to cause a little bit of volatility in cryptocurrency, and especially Bitcoin. And we have to wait and see if that volatility will cause Bitcoin price to go up and break this resistance level or not. And if you take a look at Bitcoin liquidation heat map, we can see that there is some liquidity above the current price of Bitcoin, sitting exactly at around $94,000 to $95,000. And it is also likely help Bitcoin to go up, because market makers wants to push Bitcoin towards the area where there is a lot of liquidity sitting. And in this case, we have strong amount of liquidity just above the current price of the Bitcoin at around $94,000 to $95,000. And now let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is getting a very nice bounce from this support level at around $3,036. And now it is hitting, it already hit this resistance level, which is sitting at around $3,400. And if you look closer, you're seeing that exactly at this resistance level that we draw, Ethereum is getting a little bit of rejection. And now it's sitting at around $3,330 or something. So These resistance and support level that we draw are pretty accurate, and whenever Ethereum or Bitcoin are hitting our resistance and support level, they are reacting to it and respecting it in short term. So right now it is getting a little bit of rejection from 3,400 area, which is the resistance level. But we have to wait and see if Ethereum will be able to break this resistance level and see higher prices, which I think is the likely scenario, maybe in the next couple of weeks. And the initial signal for that will be whenever we see a daily candle close above this red line, which is sitting at around $3,400. And that will be the initial signal that we are going to see Ethereum at higher prices. Also, if you look at Ethereum daily RSI, it is not sitting in overbought area. We still have room for it, and also the MACD is flashing green signals. That is an indication that there's bullish momentum for Ethereum as well as Bitcoin that we just talked about. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. And tomorrow I'm going to make another video because tomorrow is an important day. We're going to have this FOMC meeting and the likelihood of the rate cut announcement. Stay tuned and have a good day.